Hey, pro nerds, it's Iggy back for another exciting episode of Unbox It. This week we have some cool gifts from our friends over at Bicycle. That's right, Bicycle Cards and Games. Thought maybe while we're still stuck inside, we could play cards. So they sent us 4 cool packs of cards. My kids are already going crazy for them. All different. Pretty awesome. So let's check these out. Let's start right here. Bicycle's foil back crimson cards. They look pretty interesting. We'll check those out in 1 second. 1885 deck. Looks pretty sturdy. These are heavy too. This is pretty crazy. They're standard playing cards, which we'll probably check out first. And then they're capital playing cards. I don't know exactly what the series level is on these. I know there's some differences. But let's take a look first at the standard playing cards. Perfect. So like any Bicycle cards, they're standard playing cards, but they're good playing cards. You can buy the cheap cards, obviously. Bicycle is a really good brand, and they're known for cards. They're used in tournaments, casinos, for events all over the country, as well as sell quite a bit for in-home games. I'm kind of thumbing through these right now. That's why I'm looking down, but they're really interesting. Some really cool cards, good texture, nice and thick. Let's set these aside. Once I get them all open, we'll head on over to the table and check them out a little bit closer too. From there, we'll go back to the capital playing cards. I'll pop these open. See these? For the most part, they feel pretty close to the same, but I'm noticing when I'm bending, when I'm kind of messing with them, they are a lot thicker. They're a lot tougher to deal with. So I think they're going to hold up over time, probably last a lot longer, the integrity especially. Cool, the cards do have now apps and stuff you can get with them, but the back design is really nice. Show you here and also show you over on the table. Really like those. Really good feel to them. So we got those opened up as well. Drop those on the table. And let's check out the 1885. All right. Open them. All the boxes, of course, made of the same materials. Really nice and everything. This box is really cool, though. On the inside, it has some cool design to it. The cards look really nice. I like them a lot. These feel closer in style to the standard cards, although they feel a little bit harder to bend, but not quite as hard as those capital ones. Let me double check. I'm going to hold them both at the same time. Pretty close, pretty close. I feel like the capital ones still are a little thicker. I could be wrong on this. These are nice. Nice look to them. Really like them. Let's see these face cards too. That's what we really want to see, isn't it? Oh, no, I don't know where the face card. Oh, they have the standard look and everything too. All right, so those are the 1885. The exciting ones, though, the crimson ones. The case has a little bit of a crimson kind of feel to it. And the idea is that these foil backs should really add to the look of them. Let's check out integrity. I'm going to say kind of in line. The more I played with it, I think the more the capital, the 1885, and these ones are just slightly thicker, or like I said, a little bit harder to kind of mess with than the standard ones. But all of them have a really good, smooth feel to them. These cards are absolutely gorgeous, and they do have just a great feel to them. It makes you, when I'm messing with these Bicycle cards right now, I really want to play some poker. I want to play some cards. They have a good, just comfortable feel to them. And I haven't played with a lot of cards lately. I've been playing mostly with games like cards. So those types of cards that aren't designed for, poker or other type. And typically those cards are going to be cheaper or at least thinner. And so that's definitely adding to the feel here. But, oh, for sure, there's just a feeling to them. I think somebody who is really, really into playing cards will love these. Again, these foil backs, absolutely gorgeous. So let's head on over to the table and take a closer look at all 4 decks. All right. As you can see, I have all 4 decks out here. And we'll start again with the standard cards. Take a look at them. Your standard look on front, your standard look in the back, everything about them. Again, typical card, kind of consistency. I don't know how you would call that, but in terms of texture and feel. But like I said, Bicycle cards typically have a great feeling to it. Drop those in the corner. Another look at the capital ones. Yeah, there's just so much. there's a huge step actually from Capital to the Standard on the way they've been. Let's look back over here at the main camera. Take a look at them. Right here you can tell. Let's put them all together. Let's see if I can do that. And, whoo, thick carded. Thick, oh. Yeah, so much difference. That's really hard to kind of, to share via a camera. But as we're looking back under the microscope here, I said I like those jokers. I'm assuming the dollar signs there. The aces are gorgeous. These are just gorgeous cards. Really cool, in fact. Really digging those. All right, the 1885. I think the 1885 really just have a little bit of a unique design to them, but I don't know. Really cool made in USA playing card. Standard look with the Joker. Another Ace of Spades is gorgeous on these. It really is gorgeous. Let's take a look at them again here. I really just like the way these cards look. And again, these 1885s feel a lot closer to your Capital playing cards. Have a really good look to them. And again, just I can feel like they would just fly right out of my hands there when dealing in a good way. All right, back to the Crimson. Here we are getting a closer look at those backs. And a closer look at those fronts. There's some face cards there. Really nice cards. Once more, closer to the 1885 Capital feel and texture and kind of give than the Standard, but all pretty good. I'd say if I'm picking out a favorite, I think the Capital cards, revisiting those in my hand again, the Capital cards feel the best. I really like the way these feel in my hand. Really like the way they move. If I grab just 5 at a time, I feel comfortable with them. Holding them up, really nice. And they obviously, no indication of up or down. It's a good job on the back. And I got a pretty good hand here too. Perfect. Definitely preference on feel, preference on look though. Foil, back, Crimson. Oh, these red cards are gorgeous. And as soon as the case arrived, my son and daughter both were already trying to lay claim to these, but I don't think they're going to get them. Crimson, that foil back doesn't really impact the way I'm moving them. Doesn't really impact the way they kind of come off each other. They're a little bit more slick than the other cards, but I don't think enough to really deter anybody from anything. And again, feeling a little bit thinner than that. Yeah, a little bit thinner. But I do like all 4 decks. So once again, thank you, Bicycle, for sending us over these cards. We got a lot of games to play now this weekend, including some poker. Maybe I'll steal my kids' money. I'll steal it. I'll earn it respectfully and rightfully. But I don't know what deck we'll play with. Probably the Capital deck, where the kids might scream for the foil back Crimson. Again, those two seem to be the favorite of the 4. But I do like all 4. I'd be happy with all 4. The Standard obviously going to be your best priced one in terms of overall cost. But if you want some higher quality, check out these other desks. Head on over to Bicycle. We have a links there for you on both on YouTube and over at Project Nerdcom. Check out these cards. Check out all the other games we've also covered from Bicycle, and be sure to see what else is coming from this awesome company this summer. That's it.